Okay, we back in the building on a Thursday evening. This GassedTV one more time. I ain't all the way got used to this. I think I dropped like 2 videos so far. They're longer videos, and I actually intended on cutting those videos up before I did this, but I also kind of want to keep in tune with what I'm doing, so I may actually make some clips of my previous videos while I upload this video, but because stuff is happening so fast, we just gonna keep on going. I was actually watching a show just now, and I was like, yo, you know what? I should fuck around and get on and do a quick little reaction, or just watch along type of thing, because most of my reactions is gonna be of stuff that I could kind of commentate and give some backstory to, because where we at now, obviously there's a history to what's being talked about. So we gonna jump right into it. I was watching No Jumper, Lush, Almighty, and some random nigga that I don't really know like that. What was his name? Well, we gonna see right now. They said his name was Camel Toe something, Bare Knuckle something. I don't fucking know. Let's see what's that.
Nigga, when you was somewhere stalking Dr. Umar, nigga.
Hang on. Yeah, like I said, we right into it. So, let me make sure I got my video capture on. Bang, bang, bang. What's happening? Oh shit! I got my notes up. Yeah, I be on bullshit. That was actually a car accident I got into a couple years ago, for real. I was at the time driving Uber or Uber Eats. Yeah, I was doing Uber Eats at the time, which low key is decent money if you got time to do it, along with having a job. Like, I was doing that and working a job all at once. So like, shit, if you got time to do that shit, you feel me? And like, you save your money type shit, like that's some decent money, you feel me, to have a couple dollars on the side, you feel me? If you choose to do it and you're working a job, I would like say try to save the money that you making on Uber, you feel me, and spend the money that you making at work. That way you know you always got a little savings account put aside, or vice versa, you feel me? Spend the money that you doing Ubering and save the money that you got to work from work, you feel me? Like, that was the way I was kind of doing it. Damn, my eyes fucking itch. But yeah, let's get into it. So we jumping right in the middle of the No Jumper show, and then from there, I'm not sure really where I'm gonna go yet, but I got some ideas. I low-key wanted to go back and cover some of the Lush crash out stuff, because I remember that was the last video we did, which was hilarious to me, you feel me? I got a good laugh out of that, because I don't know, I just love to see a little chaos here and there. But let's get to it.
I was up at No Jumper.
But Flacco, I'll give you your credit.
Yeah,
I'll give you
but
credit.
I
Listen,
said, yo, this
Flacco,
nigga don't bring him on.
No, I'll give you credit. You were a big part.
Credit for everything that
No, you were a big part of me being brought back. I'll give you that. That's what you.
Because when I say, yo, Lush talented, we need
Yeah,
those back.
take credit for that. But like,
No, but also
not
too,
Young
though-
Camel Toe.
No, but
get
to
Young
say this
Camel
too is
Toe.
crazy.
Fuck out of here.
Bro, half the newscast.
Does nobody see like the random blue lighter on the floor? Like,
I recommend it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, and bro.
Dude, half the newscast, the Valorys were here once in the last month.
Huh?
I'll give him credit for the
Valorys
viral.
are cool.
I'll give him credit for the
Also,
viral.
when you brought them
Gucci
here,
Bear is
you did not
relevant
do a
as
good
me.
job showcasing them.
Bucci Bear wouldn't have got brought back here as much as he did if I
And
wouldn't
that's
have
the
had
thing
it
too. You
that
brought these
shit.
people here, and you did not do any favors for them whatsoever. They had to do it
What?
on their own.
I birthed that shit.
You come to podcast, I bring them on. people were reluctant until they showed their worth, which is bro. I mean, I've been through that time.
No, it wasn't the people. It was the other co-hosts and how they got along with them and how them.
But how that
get
mouthful?
along?
Topics. No, they didn't. This wasn't until recently.
But how's that mouthful? I brought people on and they interacted with you feel me, with like with who they interacted
You're
with.
not good at what you're doing.
No, I
just
brought
an
people on.
inflate-
Lucky. You were unbelievably lucky.
No, it's just an inflated sense of self-importance.
Yeah, because
that's
if I
all it
wouldn't have
is.
got into it with Brandon, he would have came and went.
Exactly.
No,
Yes,
no.
Brandon would not be here if the sus shit didn't happen.
He had a debate with like Gorilla Hebrew that did 100,000.
Dude, and there was nobody.
That might be what we actually watch because that one I think we could cover in like one video. The Lust shit is like a series of videos, so that one we might actually watch.
Wanted that back. Woman was asking him to come back until after.
Adam was wait, pause. Adam was
After the sus stuff.
no before the sus stuff.
After the sus stuff.
Adam and me was talking about having him come back and do more debates.
And how come he didn't come back at
I
all
birthed
until
that
after that
nigga career,
happened?
nigga.
No, we were planning the flat Earth shit. You feel me? Me, Adam, and Brandon. So like this was the thing. Now again, but though again, I have about 10 more, but I need my credit for those 10. For me, right?
Yeah, you could take credit for the people that you actually put on.
Yeah, half the newscast.
No. Flacco knowing somebody is enough for them to be put on by him.
Just crazy.
Look, I know Camel
If
Toe.
I bring you to the
I didn't
building-
put on young Camel Toe. I know this fool. I didn't put him.
That's low key whack. Like as a man trying to say like you put another man on. Like I feel like you kind of minimizing the other person by saying that. Like you big dogging dude. Like if you did bro a favor, like you don't need to be acknowledged for playing middleman to whatever your favor was given to do. You feel me? Like trying to say like, oh yeah, the only reason that bruh here is because of me. You feel me? Like, nigga, that shit'll make me not want to be there. You feel me? Like, damn, nigga, you trying to minimize my value. You feel me? I don't really fuck with that. But this is, you feel me? This is what I was watching, so this is where we at.
Yeah, that's my homie for real. But like, I didn't put him on. I won't even say I'm not.
Who brought him to the building? You?
I want to say fucking. He's probably here with Julian. I guess. Yeah, he's here with Julian.
Julian?
And
Oh, wait.
Channel 5.
Channel 5.
Yeah. And
That nigga got 2 big ass watches on. That shit looks so stupid. I got like, I mean, I usually keep my Apple Watch on, but I got a watch and it's a custom joint. But I don't really wear my watches too crazy. I don't know. I like bracelets. Like I feel like watches is heavy, like a lot on your. I do a lot of like working, so like I feel like me just like even with the Apple Watch, it don't do a whole lot of tapping. I feel like when you wearing watches like that, like you constantly knocking against something or tapping up against. I don't know. I just feel like it's in the way. Like even like a chain. Like I don't want like no super husky ass chain. Like them bitches be heavy too. So you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, there's a limit. But he got them 2 big ass watches on. I'm never wearing 2 watches though. That's sick.
But Ross on me.
Yeah.
my homie too.
Yeah.
My partner.
Yeah,
Our
that's my
partner.
guy.
Stuff independently that you should know already.
And on top of that,
why it just
but,
wait, so
but
he's
guess
here
what?
right now?
Why, you know why Young Camel Toe's
shit,
sitting
okay.
here right now? It's because I seen him standing right there. I was like, bro, come over here. You feel me? Pop up.
That's my guy. Julian here right now? Why? Like
Yeah, he's
you
here.
from something?
So we were just shooting with Dr. Umar last night, and we were planning to shoot more with Dr. Umar today.
Okay.
So Dr. Umar, he gave a speech at UCLA last night. I pulled up, in my young camel toe suit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And like it was a whole bunch of beautiful black queens, coconut butter,
That's
chocolate. Oh,
This is my first time really seeing him, bro. I'm trying to get an idea of what this whole camel toe thing is. Like young camel toe, like, cause I know like what a camel toe is, but like, why did you take on that persona? Like, how does that name apply to you?
all that. And I asked him a question in the Q&A, and I was just like, I love my black queens, but what do black men do when the snow bunny started hopping towards them? And the crowd went crazy. Security team came up, grabbed the microphone.
They're tripping on
like-
that. You can't, that's like so tame though.
It was so tame.
Yeah.
But Dr. Umar loved it. He's like, nah, give him back the microphone. Let me educate this brother. You know what I mean? So like we had a little discussion, And
I
was
like that. That's cool.
You feel me?
I want to see what Dr. Umar would do if Iggy
Okay, but here, back to this
face
though.
down, ass up. What would he do?
I hear.
He's smacking cheeks.
He's smacking cheeks.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Lush, could you just read?
Okay.
Yes. So,
yeah,
this is Megan Thee Stallion respond.
I don't know why like people be so crazy about like this whole like Snow Bunny or Black Girl or whoever. Like I don't know. Like when I was younger, I feel like that was a thing where like you kind of picky about who you fuck with. Like obviously you want a pretty nice little looking Joan. You feel me? You don't want nothing that's hit or she don't take care of herself hygienically. You feel me? But like you know what I'm saying, as long as shorty take care of herself and she, you know what I'm saying, mentally ain't out of whack, you feel me? Like, nigga ain't thinking about that type of shit.
Back to Tory Lanez.
I'll read it over again. So the evolution of Peterson's lies. Peterson's story has evolved over the years. The first lie is Peterson initially claimed that Pete was never shot but stepped on broken glass. The second lie was at trial, Peterson's lawyers argued that Harris, not Peterson, was the shooter. The third lie was Peterson claimed the LAPD lost or misplaced the firearm and bullet fragments. So basically,
So next,
zero credibility. Okay, so unsworn rumors being spread as fact. Bradley James, allegedly a former bodyguard of Harris, claims overhearing Harris admit to shooting the firearm. But James was not an eyewitness to the shooting. He was not present at the scene of the crime. James has never provided sworn testimony or been subject to cross-examination. James has not publicly addressed these claims himself. Peterson's team merely alleges what James said. Despite being cited as a key source, James failed to appear at the press conference to support these allegations. Then there's the ring footage.
Yeah, too. And like the other accusations, and y'all, and like y'all let me know, does this make sense to you, okay? So they're claiming that because Gascon, right, which is like the last, dude, right, like the last, I think like with like Attorney General? Yeah. So because Gascon, he felt like he was losing support for like re-election, that he wanted the black women vote, so he decided that he was gonna frame Tory Lanez to win over the black vote. For
Tear down a black man.
That don't make sense to me at all, bro.
To appease black women in order.
So what are your thoughts?
To perpetuate a political agenda? Nasty fucking work.
Do y'all think the Attorney General of fucking of Los Angeles, do y'all feel like he framed Tory Lanez because he wanted to win over black women for voters?
High possibility.
I can see that. I can see that happening. I can see that.
Absolutely.
It's politics.
That's how this shit work. If you don't think so, people think because.
But Megan Thee Stallion ain't moving the needle.
You know what I'm saying, bro? The shit that be sounding crazy and outlandish is the truth a lot of the times, bro. Just because it sounds a little out of this box or a little out this road or out of the box, don't think that is not possible.
I think that just adds another.
That is true. Like sometimes you gotta like take shit for what it is. But then, like, you gotta also think about it because, like, these is like news reporters, and they're trying to like, even like the big news stations, like they're obviously reporting what was reported. You feel me? But like, they're reporting it in a way that sounds appealing and will grab the attention of the listener. You feel me? So like, they could say like a mass shooting occurred. You know what I'm saying? And it was like 5 people. Not to say like 5 people dying or 5 people getting shot ain't crazy, but like they'll use mass shooting to give the you know what I'm saying, give the idea of a lot of people being shot or a lot of shots being let off. You feel me? So like that's where like it's a fine line between like, you feel me, reporting the news and like overly juicing up the details. You feel me? So that's why certain shit I don't even pay attention to, and sometimes it'd be hard to because you on social medias and things like that. So like you might scroll by some shit and be like, ugh, you feel me? Your stomach turn. But yes, certain shit I don't go looking for. You feel me? Like it is what it is. Like I feel like if you overly paying attention to certain things that's going on, you kind of lose sight of what you got going on. You feel me? And then you get caught up in the gossip and talking about what's being talked about. You feel me? That's why, like, even now what I'm doing here, like, I'm gonna be watching the shit that I watch on the regular day. You feel me? Like, I'm not going out of my way to try some new shit or do some shit that I know like I ain't even interested in, because like it'd be harder for me to kind of resonate with what I'm watching. You feel me? Like, as opposed to like me watching what I usually watch, turning it into a reaction kind of show or a watch along kind of show where I could give my raw and, you feel me, genuine give feedback and or response to whatever it is I'm watching. Because you know what I'm saying, it's something that I would have been watching whether I was doing this or I was just taking a little ride out of town or sitting in the doctor's office and I'm watching something on my phone. Like, this would be the type of shit I'd be watching. You feel me? So that type shit. Like, it may not always be No Jumper. It may be some other shit that I choose to put on and watch based on the reaction or whatever. Like, I'm into a lot of anime shit. I lied. I shouldn't say that. I'm not into a lot of anime shit. I'm into Dragon Ball. Let's say that. I'm a super fan of Dragon Ball. I watch WWE type shit. Like, I watch sports. You feel me? Like, I watch a lot of different stuff. So, like, not to say, like, that's going to be, like, a focus of mine. But, like, you feel me? As far as, like, entertainment stuff, like, you feel me? That's more so what I'll be watching here.
Layer to like the fact that this was an obvious witch hunt. They're trying to bury this guy. They were gonna get that conviction one way or the other. That's what, honestly, the look
we
on
should have knew the
look on her face.
The
look on her face when she found out that he got convicted of that clip of her of all the charges. When it's like she was surprised. She was like, "What the fuck?"
Like,
no, it's the
friend got
enhancements.
immunity. We should have knew what was happening.
Yeah,
at that moment. The only
Nah, yeah, even this like Meg and Tory Lane shit, like a lot of people have opinions on it, and like I kind of don't, you feel me? And if I did, you feel me, it'd be like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I don't care about none of this shit, you feel me? Like, I don't have a personal connection to these people. So if you asked me, I'd be like, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you look into the details and you research in the truth and what's not the truth and X, Y, and Z, I mean, you should go be in the courtroom and argue their points then. You feel me? Like, I'm not going out of my way to do that shit to people I don't have no real personal connection to, because if they go to jail or don't go to jail, you feel me? If they disappear off the face of the earth, it don't affect me. You feel me? So I'm not paying too much attention to that.
only person who gets immunity in this case is the witness.
No.
Nah, what the fuck the witness?
Right, like, it's also too though, like, okay, so the enhancements is what really like fucked like Tory Lanez up, right? So that's what. So his team isn't completely like fighting
gun enhancements or something.
Yeah, right. Like, his team is not completely like fighting to have it and overturned, and they're just saying, "Hold on."
Off and he'll come home.
Yeah, right. So like, if they're saying, "Hold on, bro," here is 20 other cases of the exact same or very similar things, and these 20 cases ain't getting no type of enhancements, but Tory Lanez got an enhancement. What's going on? So they're trying to get the enhancement taken off because they know if that gets taken off, then Tory Lanez comes home in like a year.
Do you think?
I also know that like they used the fact that he's like originally a Canadian for, you know what I'm saying, some of those enhancements. But I feel like this is like the court of public opinion type of shit. Like, it's a dude who's being accused of shooting a woman who had a bullet wound, apparently. There was a gun involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a gun was let off. Shorty ass got a bullet hole in her. What you think is gonna happen to you? Unless somebody else come in and say, oh, no, that was me. You feel me? Like, your ass is grass, my boy. You feel me? And again, I don't have no personal connections to none of these people. I don't listening to Meg, and I wasn't a big listener of Tory either. You feel me? Like, I'm not really like a super fanatic of celebrities. You feel me? Like, I'm not a follower in that sense. You feel me? Like, I watch overall. Like, you know how when people say like, who's your favorite artist or who's your favorite rapper, or what's your favorite song? Like, I never have an answer for that. I always just like my palette is super full of shit. Like, I dabble in all types of different shit. So that's why it's hard for me to, you know what I'm saying, even have an opinion on that. I just give you the shoulder shrug. Like, fuck that.
But do you think that homegirl, like the Meg's homegirl, thought that when she got immunity, oh, I could just retract my testimony later and then bro get let free? So she.
But before she even got like the immunity, like the day after, bro, she was in like the prosecution's office, telling them everything about like, bro, like she went down to the police station, spoke to like, you know, like spoke to like the police on a recorded line, and told the exact same story that Megan Thee Stallion told. And then she got on the stand and tried to retract it because
right, that's what I'm saying. But that's
paid her off.
But that's the whole point,
Huh?
though.
She was trying to be paid.
Well,
That's the whole point.
Exactly.
well, look, and they asked her, "Can you deny that Tory Lanez paid for your lawyer?" She couldn't deny it. Right? Again, she tried to plead the fifth.
You can't. Well, I mean, like, can you plead the fifth on something like that? Like,
And they did not allow her though.
that's what I'm saying.
Yo, that's why, like, bro, even when I have court, I be dreading that shit. Like, even when you know you ain't do nothing, or you know, like, bro, I'm going here with good intention, bro. Like, the court system and the laws and everything be so, like, wishy-washy and janky. You like, bro, like, anything can happen in this case. You feel me? Anything could be said or done to fuck your whole situation over. You feel me? That shit is just a stress ball. Like, even listening to this shit, it's like, damn, bro, like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's why, again, like, I prefer to just mind my business. You feel me? That's what I mean by, like, fuck that shit. You feel me? Like, not fuck the person involved, but, like, nigga, I don't even want to talk about this shit. This shit is stressing me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm going through my own shit. I don't want to talk about another motherfucker problems. I done been in the courtroom, and, like, you sit in the courtroom and you'll be in the same room with a bunch of motherfuckers that you have no idea who they are, and sometimes you'll run into somebody you know. And you would think that they'll pull you in separately, air your grievances out, tell you what it is and what it ain't, and then you get on. I done been in the courtroom, and everybody that got a case that day is in the same room, listening to your shit, and you listening to they shit. You listening to they rulings. You listening to whether they getting a, like, I'm like, bruh, you listening to whether they getting another case, or they case getting thrown out, or if they waiting to come back for another case. You feel me? Like, bruh, I'm like, you think people want their business out? It just, like, that's why I be saying it be more like, it's like a mental game. You feel me? Like, you got to go in there with the idea, like, bro, like, let's just go on and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Just get it over. Let's go on and get it over with. You know you ain't finna argue these people down. You feel me? Especially if you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know how to present what it is. You ain't got a lawyer. You know you on the worst end of it. Like, I always been the type of person, bro. If I'm caught, it was me. I did that. You feel me? I'm never trying to wiggle my way out. Now, I'll try to, like, in the most simplest of ways of saying it, like, I'm gonna try to run from the cops. But once you catch me, I'm not finna be. No, I ain't fighting you. I'm caught. You feel me? I'll run, but if you catch me, I'm caught. You feel me? But if I get away, try again next time. You feel me? Like, I'm not like I was like that even growing up. Like, if my mom's ever caught me doing something, somebody ever caught me doing something, I did that. Well, why you do that? I don't know. Or I did that because, you feel me? Like, I always was super straightforward with what it was. So, yeah, but with the courts, bro, like, just them even talking about this shit, I'm like, damn, that's some fuck shit. You feel me? Like, sheesh. And again, I'm separating myself from the situation in that I don't have personal connections with these people, so really, who gives a fuck? But I could still sympathize with whichever party based on what I'm hearing, you feel me, and give a realistic response to what it is, you feel me. But in reality, like, even now listening to it, like, certain things I did and didn't know, you feel me, but like, I'm not digging and tripping about what's being done. This is low key how I be finding certain shit out, watching shit like this.
Can't plead the fifth on that.
Yeah. Well, she said, I can't recall.
That's pleading the fifth.
Well, I can't recall it. Basically, that's lying by omission right there.
Yeah.
But
no.
The minute you got immunity.
But it's really not, though, because I can't recall is probably like the only response that you can give without lying. You feel me? Like, not lying. I couldn't even say that, because you could say I don't recall and you know, but they can't make you remember. You feel me? They could like try to throw more at you, like, okay, so you don't remember being at the gas station, but we got your receipt here and you bought some Lay's chips, a chocolate milk, X, Y, and Z, and you'd be like, well, I always go to the store, so I mean, I don't know if I was there that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always but that's why I be talking about, like, the court shit being a mental thing. Like, bro, like, you could really, like, wiggle your way up out of some shit by chance, or you could wiggle your way into some shit by chance. You feel me? But again, that's why I said, like, bro, if you know you caught, bro, get caught. Like, be caught. Don't go digging yourself a deeper hole for nothing. You feel me? Like, it's like the motherfucker that I remember seeing. Dude got sentenced to some shit. I'm not sure what the case exactly was, and he tripped out in the courtroom and like jumped over the judge's station and attacked the judge, and like everybody had the cops and shit had to pull the nigga up off the judge and X, Y, and Z. Like, hello, nigga, you think you think the shit was gonna get reversed because you got the judge in a headlock? You feel me? Like, nah, they finna bury your ass.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, right? And they have like proof that Tory Lanez, I guess, like offered her like $1 million and claimed that he like also offered like Meg, and then told them, yo, I'm about to get like a new record deal, man. So yo, if y'all don't say nothing, I promise I'll take care of y'all.
I think he did that, bro, because you gotta realize that you're a black man in the car with two black women and one of them just got shot. You gotta do whatever, no matter what happens.
you're not even from this country.
You can't win.
Yeah, you're from Canada.
You gotta do something. I need both of you bitches to shut up. I don't care who did it.
Right.
I know that this is not gonna end well for me, even if I didn't shoot this bitch.
Yeah.
And Tory has a history of being like a hothead and all that, and getting into altercations. So
You
yeah,
don't want to be involved in that. And you can tell, like, nigga, publicly, you don't want to be involved in this trio, love triangle, weird shit going on, and the bitch got shot. Hell no.
yeah.
Hell no. And they said that nigga when they did the gun evidence, the first time it was inadmissible, and the second time when they did it, it didn't come back as his.
Yeah.
There's so much like I feel like it's really hard. Like the realest thing I could say about this whole case is it's hard for me to give like an accurate, nuanced take because there's so many lies and just like things that are just shrouded it's just a lot of confusion, layers of confusion. I mean, like,
and once the bitch said, he said, dance, Damn, speed.
Yeah, what happened to the
It's
ear?
like just a fucking 1970s.
Like Billy the Kid. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Doc Holliday.
Look at this Superfly.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Bitch, and he's shooting at the man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yosemite Sam.
But that don't sound too crazy though. Dance bitch, come on, that sounds like a nigga.
No. That sounds like a villain. That sounds like a Batman villain in the 60s.
It's not like a movie.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's how
Like
it is,
Superfly, nigga. Dance, bitch. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. It's not Superfly.
I mean, dreams
Sucker.
do make you do different things, though. You know what I mean? He might have just been in the mode.
You jive, turkey. Dance, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Where my money at?
Quit fessing, you a sucker.
I just don't. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't believe it, dog.
Yeah, that's kind of my whole
And then
point.
she was twerking.
I love those old head like them old head lines, them old head get up. See, you hilarious. I ain't gonna stunt. That was a lot of like the comedy. Being a youngster, just watching like one of my old uncles or my grandfather or something like that, just talk shit. That shit is comedy. Uncle definitely. I got some crackhead uncles. You could sit there and get a laugh out of them all day. You feel me? Nigga was never bored growing up. Trust that.
After that shit on Instagram Live.
Immediately.
That's the week I want to say.
Nigga,
Not 2
who
weeks.
gets shot in the foot and 2 weeks twerking on the gram? And I'm not talking about regular twerking. She's in a squat.
Yeah, she got stupid twerking.
She's in a squat.
Well, her knee's not hurting. It's her
No, but here's the thing though.
It's all that
Did-
right here.
yeah.
That's all it is.
I talked to any stripper. Flacco, I know you're in the Hall of Fame.
Your feet
before.
matter.
It's all in the ankles and the calf muscles. That's all.
Look, bro, ask any hoe, she'll tell you my feet hurt. My nigga, I be having to get nigga. I ain't gonna say too much. Nigga, bitch be having to get Epsom salt. Bro, Epsom salt baths and
Lotion.
shit. Yeah, Epsom salt bath lotion.
Cocoa
I be
butter.
having to get the little shit from CVS, the little foot massage and shit. Nigga, they feet be on fire.
Pass.
Ain't no way.
But then you gotta think about it. They wearing heels that be this high, so they foot be like toes bent up like this, foot at an angle, pressed down, however much weight they carrying. You know what I'm saying? Like they putting themselves in like uncomfortable uncomfortable positions. You know what I'm saying? To look a certain way. You feel me? Like. You know what I'm saying? It looked good, you feel me? And I think that's for an occasion though, you feel me? Like if that's what you do for your work, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you deal with what you got, you feel me? But I like a shorty that could do that when it's time to do that, and then you feel me, still be on the normal sweatpants and a hoodie or a nice little tracksuit or something comfortable. You feel me? Like I prefer to be comfortable. Even like right now, I got on jeans. I can't wait to take these bitches off. I just left. I just got in from work type shit. So you know what I'm saying. I jumped right on. I made some food for my son. You know what I'm saying. We came to the spot, got comfortable, cleaned up a little bit. I jump right up on here. I'm gonna eat once I'm done. You feel me? But like even now, like I'm wearing jeans. I can't wait to take these bitches off.
Get shot. Nigga, within a week, bitch twerking in a squat.
Yeah.
She weigh 200.
Unless her BBL so advanced, it's like an AI BBL.
She's not even like a little bitch. That's a big bitch, bro. Bitch like 5'9", 200.
Yeah. She's like,
She ain't fucking twerking.
no, she's a starting fucking. She's a
Big
fucking.
6 feet. I don't believe in 5'11". That bitch 6 feet.
Is Meg the Stallion really 6 foot tall? I don't think she knows 6 foot tall. She is a thick joint. You feel me? So of course it's a lot of weight to be walking on them heels like that. But like, I also know she from Texas. No, she a Southern joint. They be, you know what I'm saying, taking care of themselves, and you know what I'm saying. So she might got the legs for it. You feel me? She do got the whole Meg challenge joint where You know what I'm saying? That's for the ladies and whatnot, but yeah, I mean, she is thick, but she might got the build that kind of even it out, because like it's a difference between fat and thick, or big even and fat. You know what I'm saying? So like I wish there was somebody next to this nigga Flacco that I could give a good comparison for, but Flacco ass fat. You know what I'm saying? You could tell because the arms. Look at the arms. He got a lot of extra like back arm. You know what I'm saying? Like legs even. Like it's a lot of legs. You know what I'm saying? And it don't look like fit. You feel me? It look like fucking like his body is all over the place. You feel me? Like that's how you could kind of tell like fat. Like even bro over here, he like an average build. You feel me? He seemed like he more in shape than probably anybody in the room even. You feel me? But yeah, it's a big difference between like fat, big, thick, husky even. You feel me? Like Flacco probably on more of the fat side. Even Lush here, he don't look like he all the way in shape. You feel me? I'm a slim, like regular build. I'm a slim regular build. You feel me? I don't got no gut. Like I always had like a good shape. You feel me? Like even like if I don't work out for months or however long, you feel me? Like I never really lose my build. You feel me? I might slim down more, but I never really had like I even when I go my physicals, like I have a very small amount of body fat. You feel me? Which is a good thing, they say. But I'm also the type of person that like I like to snack, but I also eat healthy at the same time. Like I eat a lot of salmons, a lot of chicken. Like I might have a steak here and there. Rice, noodles, like. My palate is very like simple, you feel me? I do like everything. Like I'm not against eating other things, but like me personally, like what I buy at home is chicken, salmon, rice, noodles, whatever kind of vegetable. I eat salads, a lot of fruits, oranges, bananas, cherries, apples, you feel me? Like, I don't know. I do like to snack, though. Like, I ain't gonna act like I don't be snacking. But I also, like, I ain't been smoking for probably, like, bud. I ain't been smoking no bud for probably, like, a few months now, even. I think I probably smoked, like, once in between that time. And it was on by myself type shit. I was in the studio and, like, hit the joint a couple times. But, like, I ain't been smoking for the past few months. I'm not a heavy drinker, which alcohol has a lot of sugars in it too. So like, I don't know. I think it's just my metabolism and my build. Like, I'm naturally just a slim build. But yeah. Just speaking on the female build though, you feel me? Like, it's a huge difference between being thick, big, and fat. You feel me? So like, yeah, wearing heels and doing all that, that's a lot, bro. That'd be a lot. But you could kind of even tell like a stripper's build because they be still kind of chubby. Not all of them, but like for a one that's on the thicker side, they be still kind of looking chubby, but then they legs be looking toned out and fit, and then they have like muscles almost because they be having to hold themselves up on the pole or pull themselves up. But then, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on whatever their routine is, because you got to think of it like a choreographed dance. You feel me? Like every stripper routine ain't completely the same. You feel me? They might be trying a different move or testing some shit out. You feel me? So, and I ain't no even strip club type of nigga, but I know the culture. You feel me? So.
Polo.
She's a small forward for Boise State University.
That bitch a point guard.
She's like
That bitch a point guard. That bitch Allen Iverson height.
Fuck you mean?
She got broad shoulders. She got broad shoulders.
That bitch a
She's
point.
like 180 max, or probably like 185, right?
Nah,
She's
Really?
I think she bigger than that, but she still look good though. Like, just based on her reputation, she probably not my type, but like, she still look good. She's a nice build. You feel me? Pretty girl. Yeah, they boosting it though. Shorty, she not husky like that. You feel me?
She look like Carl Malone in the photo.
Oh, my mama.
Backing you down.
Oh, my mama.
She got broad shoulders, bro.
Like the old Meg, right? Like nah, man. Like the new Meg is beautiful.
She's always been bad. That's not what we're talking about.
She cool. She cool. I put too much on her.
Yeah, no, she not.
But she's slim.
She is bad. You feel me? Like, she a bad Joan because like, you can't say she's ugly.
Oh, like the new Meg is slim as fuck. Like,
She's cool.
Her ass would throw her over that damn shit.
Yeah.
If she didn't have that ass, nigga would never say damn.
Yeah,
At all. Oh, she not ugly though.
it's her shape too, though.
I've never gooned
Fire.
Meg Thee Stallion. Never gooned.
I'm never going to any
Have
celebrity.
you gooned any celebrity? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
In my life,
Ooh.
you've never gooned to a
As a
celebrity.
kid, in the
But they don't do porn, so how you
Yeah,
going
maybe
to
not the past couple years. You're right. That's more like when you're younger. Type
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Yeah,
As a
yeah.
kid, for sure. Young teenager or something. The little, you feel me? For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Stacy Dash for sure.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah.
The whole little white bitches was cute, bro. When I was like nigga 10, 11, nigga bitches like
Denise Richards,
the bitch
Nikki
Charmed,
Cox.
the bitch from Charmed,
Yeah.
Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa Milano, hot.
Oh, she's
I ain't never. Nah, hell no. Not that I could think of, but I could, like, in regards to just acknowledging the fact that there was some bad Jones growing up, celebrities. I mean, still today, but like, nah, I ain't never been pulling my shit to none of them. You feel me? Oh yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I mean, I ain't gonna act like I ain't never done it ever. You feel me? It's definitely been that, but no, I don't think I ever, cause I'm tricky like that. Like, I gotta, even like I don't even like phone sex and like texting too sexual. You feel me? Because eventually I'm like, when we gonna link? You feel me? Like, is we gonna link now, or like after a certain amount of conversation, it's like we could stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't finna do nothing about it, we can stop doing this shit right now. You feel me? So, nah, I don't do too much of that, especially not with no celebrity. You feel me? Now, I might fuck around and go look to see the sex tape. You feel me? But usually, if it's a celebrity type joint, it ain't no more than a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I need like a cool little 10-minute clip at least. You feel me? And you gotta be working them 10 minutes.
it's tight.
She's tight.
Yeah, bad.
White with spice. Spicy white.
People, a motherfucker be a European country. No, shit,
He's Croatian.
white. I don't want to hear
No,
that.
but it look different, right? Like regular white girls.
European look different. You're from Europe. You white. I don't.
That's like saying people from Tunisia look different from people from Congo.
Yeah, I'm not white. I'm Russian.
Yeah, kinda.
They look different. Still African.
You white, bro? I'm not white. I'm Irish.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
I'm not white. I'm Irish. Is a maniacal
I
statement.
what? Stop it, nigga. You're white.
We were slaves first.
I've actually heard that though. Yeah,
We were slaves
They be
first.
like, no, I'm more like a brother than a white person. Like, no, you not. You're
Just
white.
because you got discriminated a little bit when y'all came here, don't try to compare that to a monumental struggle since damn near the beginning of humanity. I don't want to hear that shit.
And if you do research, yes, there was a lot of like sharecroppers and indentured servants who were
They got
Irish.
treated like shit.
Yeah.
But it's not comparable to
It's not the same as chattel slavery, transatlantic slave trade, you brother.
not the fucking
And
transatlantic.
if we both walk into an office, you probably gonna get the job.
Thank
That's all I'm
you.
saying.
Thank you. Go ahead and shade that little weirdo spirit up, nigga. Line that little ginger Irish spirit up, nigga. You gonna get that.
Why are they saying that gingers are black now? Why is this new narrative? You seen?
I low key might finish. I might stop after this. I want to draw, so I be drawing a lot now, especially since I'm done with my last semester, or I'm done with my first semester and I did my final projects and stuff. But I've been like working on my character designs, and I'm watching watching this right now. I'm kind of like falling in and out of it. Even though I'm listening, I'm hearing what they saying and understanding, but like I low key want to do some of my drawing, so I might not watch no more after this, unless there's maybe we could do the Suspect and Brandon thing, just to give you an idea of give you some playback on the last video that I did, because I know I touched on some of that. Maybe we'll get that video out the way and then I'll jump off. But yeah, this video low-key boring. I only watch it because I low-key like watching Flacco, even though he could be annoying sometimes, you feel me? Not that he's annoying to me personally, because again, I don't really have like a personal connection to him, but like you kind of know what to expect with bro. Lush kind of calmed down off the last few weeks. He was on the bullshit for a minute. But again, we gonna go into that lore, but his shit is a little longer. Like it's gonna be a couple different videos we gotta watch to cover what he been going through, or he been getting into. Low key, that lighter been on the floor for probably the last 30 minutes. Probably shit. Look at right there. Boom. Okay. Boom. Was it still on the floor? Nope, it's still there. Yeah, that lighter been on the floor for like the last half hour.
That's ridiculous.
If it's a
But damn, hold up. But yeah, we gonna watch some more Lush shit another time because his shit is a lot longer. But before I get off, I'll watch the Suspect and Brandon shit. Just to give you an idea. I might actually watch Brandon reacting to it because Brandon low-key like break down more of his issue with bro. You feel me? Maybe. Damn, I might have to watch a few different videos for that too. We'll see.
hiring manager, you probably gonna get the job before him.
But how many black hiring managers do we have?
Thank you.
That's true.
And it depends what race you are, because nigga, black women managers, they are the worst. They are the worst. You get black women power in these office jobs.
Dr. Umar. Calling Dr. Umar. Hold up, man.
What's it like?
No. That's it.
No, Lush. Okay, let's move on to Lush.
Oh, we're still talking about this?
Lush.
Really?
Lush. Okay,
That
but
nigga was gay.
We talked about
he gonna stick his fingers down his
But
throat.
we don't know
I
why.
don't want to hear this anymore, but all right. Sure.
Come on.
No. Okay.
That was gay. He gay.
But do you feel like intervention is needed for you?
No.
Hold on. Before we do that, let's ask my nigga Young Camel a question, right? I want to know if you think this gay. Right? You getting into it with a nigga over the internet. Y'all having a little discourse. He disrespects you. You disrespect him. And nigga, it's 3 a.m. Nigga, yo, op drunk. He on live. Yo, op drunk as fuck. 3:23 a.m.
He knows who's talking about.
Looking at his phone. Then the nigga say, I stick my fingers down my throat and throw up on you when I see you. That ain't gay.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's a pretty terrifying threat, to be honest.
What? Yo, what?
That's
Well, you
wild.
have to. Okay.
That's gay.
That's wild.
You gonna stick your what in your what?
But he not.
That's like a Glock
He
dookie.
said he's gonna stick his finger in his throat. Yeah.
No.
That's gay.
No, it is on throw, not the.
No, I get it.
Gay.
That's wild, bro.
You see your
That's
eye
wild.
first thing, nigga. I see my eye now.
Wow, bro.
You see your eye start
That's
gagging.
wild.
That's gay.
Like, why not just spit on him?
That's gay. You see your op and you commit to activate your gag
You
reflex.
gag yourself.
It's gay as fuck, nigga. That's hella gay.
No,
I ain't
hold
never
on.
seen my
Look
op
at
at
some
all.
key.
I'm finna activate my gag reflex.
I'm not a fan of that one. I'm not a fan. That's wild, bro.
No, but it's the same thing
for you. That's gay.
That's wild.
as making like yourself pee and then pissing on your op.
Wait,
You don't have to stick with
How you do that? How you do that? First
How do you
of
make
all?
yourself pee?
Yeah, explain that.
You push, you force.
You squeeze your bladder.
Use the force.
Yeah.
That's how you regularly pee. Your prostate muscle.
Yeah, but you like pee, but you
So like you going like so.
That is so weird to me, low key. Like, I feel like he couldn't think of anything. And they talking about Sharp. I feel like he couldn't think of anything that didn't sound gay, and like he just had to say something. You feel me? Like, but that was the most weird, like, unorthodox, like, threat ever. Like, nigga, I'm gonna beat you up, knock your ass out, and I'm gonna throw up on you. Like, never in life. I've never heard that as a threat. Like, but like, throw up is disgusting anyways, you feel me? But like, I done heard so many other things, like, nigga, I'll teabag your ass when I put your ass out. They was talking about people, a nigga, who was it, 4 Extras? They was talking about he was in jail, knocked the nigga out, and like, squeezed a packet of peanut butter in the nigga ass. Like, even that is strange, you feel me? But I've never heard, like, I'll throw up on you. It's strange. Like, that's not even strange. That's just a unique way of threatening somebody. I ain't never heard that one. Like, it's disgusting, for sure, but, like, I don't want to throw up by accident, you feel me? I don't want to, like, have too much of a drink and get sick and throw up. Like, I don't like throwing up for nothing. So to make yourself throw up, that's another level of character right there.
He's trying to say, so like before you have to go to the bathroom, don't go and then like go find your op.
Yeah, like what?
You just
No, after fighting, right?
Hold it in.
Okay, for example, right?
And then just tell him to stand still. Stand still real quick.
Hey, where you at?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta
No,
go.
man.
Go to the left.
Just bubble him up and knock him out, then put your hands up and piss on him.
You don't make yourself pee. You have to use your prostate muscle to pee regardless.
Yeah, but if you gotta pee like that, you can force it out.
Making something in your body, you're gagging yourself as a man. Is gay.
If you ask yourself,
Grab my dildo.
yeah, that'd be wild.
That's gay.
Yo, what? Yo, listen. Okay. So look.
Gay.
And how about the new? Okay. And how about like the new jail shit?
What is shit?
They nut and when they opt now.
What?
That's gay.
Oh, they didn't have the Glock Dookie.
That's super gay.
Why? Just because they in jail? Why would they not be
Why
gay?
does
What
that
the fuck?
bro?
No,
Why he asked that? Like,
Okay.
because
Is Glock Dookie gay?
no, because it's
No, I don't think that's gay. That's not gay. That's embarrassing to niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because
We have to save up a lot of shit though.
You could kind of say that about the throwing up on somebody's shit. Like, that is low-key embarrassing too. Like, I mean, it's strange, but yeah, you can kind of say the same thing about that. But to be yanking and get off on it, nah, that's weird as fuck. Like, what happened to just like getting your shit in? Yo, good shit, bro. Whoever won, whoever lost, and you go to fuck home. Like, where is this additional like activities coming from? Who's creating this shit? And who's saying that it's cool? Because like, that's not cool. That's weird. Like, I don't know, bro.
The whole point
it's rape kit, right?
listen, thank you. The whole point of the Glock Dookie is because when they call home, after it happens to you, when they call your peoples, they have to say that you have bodily fluids inside you.
Right.
So when they call home and niggas say, nigga, imagine you sit at the crib, nigga, your brother in jail, your mama say, hey, your brother just got another inmate, bodily fluids inside of him, he in a hospital. What? Yeah, what in him?
It's just
That's the whole point.
Oh, he's not fuck crazy.
like it's actually like you got R-worded.
It sounds crazy.
It sounds like you got R-worded.
That's like disrespect.
And it's
So, like,
disrespectful. Yeah, but bro, you made yourself gag when it's supposed to be smoke?
That's wild.
That's gay.
Wow.
You standing over a nigga and think gag reflex? Niggas gay as fuck.
That was pretty wild.
That's wild.
I'm not gonna lie.
bro.
I don't see it that way. I think it's very weird. Like I think it's the one of the strangest approaches to ending the beef. Like, yeah, nigga, when I'm through with you, yeah, it's gonna be puke all over the place. I'm gonna be throwing up all over. That's strange, bro. Like, that's another type of nigga right there, bro. But yeah, I don't know. Is it gay? I mean, I don't know, bro.
I'm not a fan of it.
I'll say this, bro is a very cranky drunk. He's very cranky drunk.
Get mad, angry at 3 a.m. and drunk and start
Very
saying
cranky.
crazy as shit, bro. That nigga like my uncle outside the liquor store.
I don't know if the fucking if the rubber doll wasn't if Bernice wasn't putting out that night. You feel me? The rubber doll he be fucking on it.
Oh, okay. Lush.
I just put rubbing alcohol in her vagina.
I'ma stick my finger down my throat when I see you, bitch ass nigga.
Lush.
Like, what? Nigga, that's gay.
Kanye has issued an apology to your people.
Oh, he did.
Kanye said he apologizes for
But we
anti-Semitism.
didn't even get to Lush threatening to kill him. I just wanted to know how gay he was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
I thought they already covered this. I mean, maybe if they cover it the right way, I won't have to watch the actual video of him. We already watched the video of him tripping out and saying that, but we'll see.
We could do it, but the Johnnies came in.
No, Lush. Why'd you threaten to kill that man, bro?
I was turned up, bro.
And you also said I'm not afraid of his gun.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? No, I mean I'm not afraid of him in any capacity.
No, you said
Being turned up and like immediately going to like murder is wild. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, even we were watching, like, bro, like, the whole internet shit done changed the world, bro. To like, people think that you could do certain shit and be like, nigga, I was playing. You feel me? Like, nigga, what? Hell no, ain't no playing. You feel me? Like, you gotta stand behind whatever it is you saying. You feel me? Like, they people are treating the internet like you saying it to their face. Like, you know, remember when it used to be like you say something about a motherfucker and they be like, say it to my face. If you text a motherfucker, you was a bitch, you buster ass nigga, you said it to their face in they mind. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the internet really changed shit a lot. But yeah, when you saying shit like that though, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Yeah, I got the blicks. He was doing this and walking down on him with on the internet. You feel me? These niggas is another level, bruh.
afraid of his gun.
That nigga not even holding that bitch.
You said it.
Who he used to give blower to in this motherfucker to hold? She was pussy. Anytime he came to this motherfucker, he gave to me, she was a bitch.
Even shit like that though, like, nigga, you probably don't want to be the nigga to like be known as the nigga that's holding the blicks. You feel me? Like, at least not on the internet. You feel me? Like, take it off the internet, nigga. Like, you ain't gotta tell nobody that.
Yeah, bitch. Nigga, I'm like, Charlie got one, but kid, come on, fuck it.
I got two.
That is weird though. Like, why would you give it to somebody else to use? You feel me? Like, wouldn't you want, you know what I'm saying, to have your own, so you know that when it's time to get it in, you can handle your business and you ain't gotta get behind the next person, or, you know what I'm saying? You don't know if the next person gonna all the way use it the way it's intended to be used. You feel me? But yeah, that's too much talking on the internet, my boy.
I got two of them things.
I'm gonna too, because I already had one. He gave me
The lore is deep.
bitch ass nigga.
The lore is deep.
What I'm saying, bro, you're not gonna use that.
Okay,
You trying to pass that bitch off, bitch.
I wish Sharp,
You feel like
other than
you went
these
too far.
hands. I just want these hands.
But you feel like you went too far.
Hell yeah, I went too far. The fuck?
Was it what? Just some gummies, weed, drink?
I don't even know. I was just fucked up, but it doesn't matter. Like, I was just talking shit, bro. I was just popping it. I didn't mean for the police to get involved.
Do you want to apologize to him right now, man.
There's no apology. I still want smoke. I still want
Probably
hands.
calls him and his family great stress. And
No, I don't think. I'm gonna be real. I don't think Sharp called the Johnnies on me. Bro.
No.
Yes, fool.
Man,
Yes.
man,
Johnny showed up in my crib 2 days ago on Tuesday.
What? For what?
About that.
Man, cut it out, man.
Making criminal threats.
Bro, that's why
Making criminal threats.
police is watching this shit, bro.
Ask my bitch.
I gotta tighten up.
Ask my bitch or the homie that was over there.
What? The cops showed up for this?
Yes.
I gotta tighten the fuck.
Or was you on live and making too much noise? So
Y'all watching this? I'm alone.
no, that happened alive.
I dropped my
Yeah, I wasn't on live when they
I
came
go
through.
get her after feds. I don't do nothing, bro. I be up here acting. This shit is fake. Please don't come get me, nigga. This shit is fake, nigga.
You can't. I mean, I guess again it goes back to the whole like the internet changed the world type shit. You can't say what you just said about bruh and the Blix and then say, nigga, all this shit fake. That's how Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, all these other niggas that be on the internet saying way too much get caught up in shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, they don't give a fuck if it's fake. Nigga, you said it. And now all they need is an image, another person to corroborate the story, a video clip. You feel me? And it's clips for the bull. You feel me? Not to say that that's what I'm looking for, but certain things you gotta be careful with, bro. Like you could say that it's fake and nah, I'm an entertainer, but like, alright, the world is changing, bro. Don't think that they can't just change the rules and say, okay, well, there is no, you could just get on the internet and say whatever. You feel me?
Exactly, it's
I just took a headshot yesterday. I'm trying to get into my acting movies. Yeah, nigga, I'm getting headshots done and shit. This shit is a facade.
That's all. The nice officers were very understanding and they understood that it's all for entertainment purposes, and that they did. That's nuts.
Bro.
The John Johns.
But the fact that they even came and knocked at your shit, that means they're watching it. That's nuts.
Where are we at?
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, they came.
But I don't know why I'm
He-
surprised.
He gave him a call.
No. He said that they said that we saw this video of you making criminal threats, and I said we just want to make sure that. And I said, oh man, I'm an entertainer. Look at me, like, what do I look like?
Right.
Look at me.
That's insane to me. That just lets you. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. Like niggas, like the feds didn't come get niggas off this fucking podcast.
No, you know what it is though? It's like it's soft doxing. What happened to me? It's like soft swatting. And that's another thing too. I got doxed. Sharp doxed my location. You feel me?
Okay, then like, you got swatted.
Huh?
Then so then
It's
like,
not swatting.
Most of the niggas
That's not
address
swatting.
is gay,
Because
bro.
swatting is like that.
No,
Watch TV has to come in.
Yeah, I got doxed.
You got dog.
Niggas
no,
be posting
the
your
cop
address.
comments to you was you being swatted, right?
Look,
Nah, because it's not the SWAT team. You can't say that's being. I definitely got told on for some dumb shit I wasn't doing. Like,
Yeah, fans probably said it.
100%. But here's the thing though, too. Like I don't. The reason I don't care about them people knowing where I live is because you really will just get meloned. You feel me? Even walking by where I live at. You feel me? Like it's not cool.
Look, bro, I think niggas be bitches when they post niggas' addresses because they trying to get somebody else to do that shit. Nigga be hoes. They trying to get some random nigga that you beef with. You feel me? That's how I be feeling anytime a nigga be trying to leak some shit or leak my pop shit or some shit like that. Like, bitch ass nigga, come yourself. You trying to post that shit so a nigga who actually got a problem with me see that shit and he can go for you with your bitch
And it's
ass.
so funny you say that. That's exactly what happened.
Bro.
I mean,
If
it's
you
not
don't want
gonna
to do that to me, you just posted my address on Instagram. You hoping somebody else come do it.
Right.
But to answer your earlier question, Flacco, that's exactly what happened. What he just said. So I was on live, and people started doxing my shit, and I'm fucked up, I'm turned up. You feel me? And then some of their doxing, and they're like, oh, I'm outside right now, and they said my apartment, so I fucking hopped up and ran outside. You feel me? And then when I came back, nobody was there. That's when I got.
Lush?
I calmed down though. I'm chill now.
No, Lush, bro, like, I pray for you and every night, man, because I just wish peace.
No, you don't.
Lush, I wish
Maybe
peace.
once a week.
No, Lush. I promise you, Lush. Wallahi, bro. I pray for you every night. You feel me, right? Bro, I just wish peace upon you, man, because Well, you got a gun. You feel me? Like, you good.
He said your gun speaks for itself.
He does not break me. That is
Yeah, there's no circumstance where I'd have a gun, obviously.
No,
Why would I have
but like, you just too turned up.
Why would I be like
I don't got shit.
Yeah.
No, but when I see certain things, it just feels like you're not at
You just
peace.
lied on me.
It feel me, right? Because you be so turned up. Fuck you, da.
Nah, that's true though. Like, and I was listening. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, doing my own thing while I'm listening. But that's true. That shows a lot where, you feel me, like you blowing up on the internet and you disguising it by saying like, oh, you feel me? That's what the audience wants. But like, nah, bro. You was red in the face. You know what I'm saying? Smoking cigarettes, having to get your little issue off all at once. Like, those type of behaviors, you know what I'm saying? It correlates with somebody that's like, you seeking some kind of attention, you seeking some kind of gratitude. Bro, low key, I was just peeking at bro, and bro low key looked like a darker skinned Little Dirk if he cut his hair off. You feel me? But off that. Yeah, but back to Lush on some like, yeah, bro, when you doing certain shit like that, and you a nigga that got a history of being a drug addict and all that type of shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's different versions of this too. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that like everything could look sweet. You feel me? They could be the most peaceful looking person, but in their mind, it's a lot of chaos. You feel me? So like, but like when you blowing up like that on the internet, and bro probably mid-40s, somewhere in the 40s for sure. When you doing shit like that on the internet, bro, like, it's definitely something wrong with you too. You feel me? Like, it ain't just like, oh, this nigga, he said X, Y, and Z to me and X, Y. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. And I heard this before. I'm pretty sure I heard it from a number of different people, but like, it takes a stronger person to ignore somebody, you feel me, that you view as lesser than you feel me? So like, if you view somebody as lesser than you feel me, you ain't gonna go out your way to then kick them while they down, even though they shitting on you. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do it to say like, oh nigga, that shit, that's jokes to me, you feel me? Even if you do it, deep down, you still got that in you to say like, this shit really getting to me. And I had that myself, you feel me? And I probably still got that a little bit, you feel me? But like, it's lessening the more I go on, you feel me? So like, before, I would be completely into crashing at any point in time, and if it was time to have a war of words, I'm engaging more than every time, you feel me? Whereas now I'd be like, nigga, I ain't tripping about this shit, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you having responsibilities, you grown, you got kids, you feel me, you working, and you working something that you got a certain career path, you going to school and getting an education. Like, when you got shit going on, you got a lot to think about in that regard, you feel me? Like, so you pick your battles, and not in the sense that like you only gonna pick on motherfuckers that you know you could beat, but you picking your battles in the sense that, nigga, you not throwing away everything you work for just for nothing, you feel me? But you gotta be smart, you feel me? So some people understand, and some people gotta experience certain things before they get it. But bruh, you in your mid-40s, you got a decent, you know what I'm saying, little situation where you could build. So I agree with Flago, and I'm curious to see where he going with this.
I'm not at peace.
I'm a gunless bitch.
Exactly, feel me? Right.
But I'm not.
I'm glad he said that. You feel me? That's why a lot of people did fuck with. A lot of people do fuck with Lush. You feel me? Even though he the fiend out uncle. You feel me? A lot of people fuck with him because he keep it G. That was real. I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he ain't try to like cover it up and mix it with some bullshit.
All those like incidents, I lost zero sleep over whatsoever.
True, but I pray though that
Zero sugar, zero sleep.
That's real too. Like just because you not at peace don't mean that nigga you losing sleep over a nigga, you tripping, or every day you wake up and every little thing that you got going on, you can't even get through the day because of motherfucker. But sometimes the peace be something in you. You feel me? It don't be what another motherfucker got you feeling. It be something that you trying to get past or get to. You feel me? So I'm glad he said that. He about to explain it though. I want him to explain the actual like, I'm not at peace because.
Lost.
Yeah. No, bro.
Like a baby.
No, bro, but like Lush is just such a good human being, bro. That I just pray you get peace, my nigga. Feel me, man? Like,
I think I found peace yesterday.
you did? Oh, where? Okay.
Yesterday,
What? With a girl, like, she went on you?
No, she look. My lady
She milked you?
Nah, she didn't.
Oh,
What?
that's crazy.
She
When Paul her the milkman saying, what to milk it?
I'm not the milkman.
You just said you the milkman to another man. She milked you.
and you know what?
Milk means to massage the prostate and then it comes out as milk.
I've never had my prostate milked.
That was gas.
Man,
crazy.
In my life. Hey, Flacco's for sure in the butt play. Flacco's in the butt play. We know
I'm
this.
not in the butt play, my nigga. Like, cut it out.
Shit do you be watching, bro?
Nigga, no, I don't watch that shit, nigga. At all.
Never,
Cut it out, bro.
shit like that,
Cut it out,
bro.
man. I don't watch that shit.
Flacco, you're a stud, bro.
That was crazy. That's not what
You're
I
my favorite lesbian.
when I heard milking. I'm just thinking like, nigga,
Jack you off.
I thought it was jack off. I didn't. Yeah, you took it to
nigga said
another
the
dimension.
Nigga said bitch rubbed your prostate. No, he said the bitch rubbed his
The fact that
prostate.
he knows about milking prostates.
That's sick.
That's a whole browser history right there. That's a whole separate Twitter account.
Them niggas do too much gay playing. You feel me? Like that's OD sick. Like I tell a little shorty like, bro, like don't do nothing to me that I would do to you. You feel me? Like nigga don't like his ass being grabbed. Like I don't got titties, so don't be rubbing on my nipples. Like all that weirdo nigga ain't with that shit at all. That's weird, bro. And like not to say that like I'm just super like oh fuck gay shit, you feel me? But more so like bro, like if you not gay, bro, don't play gay, you feel me? That's weird to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? When niggas was younger and you know what I'm saying, the locker room talk and the bullshit like that, like that's weird, bro. Like you gotta grow out of that shit, and it could be a nigga not having kids. Like you see, like how Almighty react to it versus everybody else in the room. Bro, got kids. I don't know about the camel toe nigga. He just kind of got on the show today. But Almighty got kids, so look at his face compared to everybody else's face. Lush don't even got kids. Flacco don't got kids. Bruh, he might or might not have kids. I'm not sure yet. But, like, he looking like that because he's like, nigga, this is not cool.
They got an answer for that.
Ass? Like,
Yeah.
balls, nigga.
See, that's just jerking you while you feel me, you know, like while
Okay.
Tell us more, Flacco.
massaging your prostate.
Has that ever happened to you?
Nigga, hell no. Listen, bro.
Nah, you heard him. How
I
was it?
haven't.
That's all you got.
Nah, listen, bro.
How was it? Is what we
I never done no fingers, no tongue, no gay shit at all. I don't do that.
But why would you say that, though? That's weird, bro. Don't even play like that.
And your butt is not gay.
That's gay, bro.
Yeah, I think
You know what?
Gay.
Then I'm a fucking. You know what? You know what? You know what? Then I'm a. You know what?
You and Josh.
Call me a faggot. You feel me? Like I'm gay.
Blood.
There's nothing wrong with it, man.
Get us the mic off.
You.
Like, how are you sitting when she's putting her tongue in your butt?
No, it's like I'll be like this.
Very compromised.
Does she kiss you after?
Hell
Does she
yeah.
kiss you? Yeah.
Right up.
Hey,
Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing
Let
that.
her eat your butt, then don't kiss her. She'll be looking at you crazy like, what's in your ass?
Dude, have y'all ever?
Your wallet.
What capital one? Capital. What's in your booty? What's in your booty? Hey, you never had a bitch dome you up and then get mad that you didn't kiss her afterwards. I damn near wanted to fight this bitch in Vancouver like in 2013.
Well, hey, man. We have fun.
Nah, you gotta set that boundary right away. Don't even play like that. That's why I said don't play like that, because you're gonna have something done to you that you ain't cool with. And then you done fucked over a whole situation. Like, nah, don't play like that off top. I'm like an expert texter. You see how fast my shit just went? And I got big ass hands. So, and I got the Pro Max. I always get the bigger phone because my hands are so big. But even that, like, I'm able to. Nah, yeah, don't play like that, bro, because you're gonna have something done to you, and then you're gonna fuck over your whole situation where you could tell the shorty, yo, this is what I do, though, this is what I like, and this is what I don't like. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Set those boundaries.
Flacco. It's a Queen Super Chats.
Bro, please come back.
Yeah, we're gonna read Super Chats.
Super Chat.
Flacco, if you have to leave, that's all right.
No.
Brother, like a young old nigga.
Young camel toe.
Hey, scroll up, Portify. Josh be like sliming Donnie out every time because he knows how to use the computer, but Josh like ruins it for
Oh, I got a
Donnie.
Mac, that's why.
All right, $5. Tap into that new Herb Gotti blue paste.
Mac gang. Tell them don't play with it. They know what it is already. You ain't even gotta do nothing but show them the mouse. And the keyboard. Mac gang.
From Drizzy Dre. Okay, we gonna run that for sure. Hey Z, if Erykah Badu stabbed Electronica, then why is she considered evil with the DV case like Diddy is? Stabbing someone is worse than kicking them. Yeah, but I think it's like
Double standards.
all the different like sexual abuse allegations are kind of what are conflating that situation. I think that's a gross mischaracterization. Az, shouts to you though. $5 from Square Game. Y'all ragging on Flacco for the first 30 minutes of the pod is getting old. All right, we love Flacco, bro. Commander Brandon. Tell Gunner to stay right there. That's not Brandon. That's not Brandon. Tell Gunner to stay right there on my way. Not gonna have a few white guys and Flacco talk about me when I'm not there. $10 from Patrick Turner. He most definitely is a race bait. All that shit with Almighty. That was his plan. Adam was too dumb to see it now. He's all over no jumpers. Gotta give it to him. I'm mad I missed the debate. But you know he did.
He absolutely came in there with a motive, bro. The nigga looked at me, black as I am, and said, "Did you call me nigger?" Absolutely.
But
Yo. Nah, that's why we gotta watch that shit, bro. That shit is funny. I feel like it was like not that big of a deal to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to start a whole fight over, but that is comedy. Did you call me nigger? Hey. It's funny because, like, nigga, unless you're, like, seriously racist, who even talks like that, bruh? What's up, my nigger? Like, what? That's stupid. Cause see, like, you might be playing, you might do it on some joke shit, or you might just be repeating what somebody else said. But like, nigga, I feel like nobody talks like that, bro. Like, nobody at all talks like that. And I didn't experience some racist shit before, but like, nigga, I don't know. That shit's funny. Maybe I don't take it that serious neither though. I don't know. That's just funny.
Answer that yesterday in the debate was like, look, like what you're trying to do, you're trying to characterize. You were doing the same tactics that white nationalist racists that debate against you try to do when they try to, because like what, and we've already discussed this, one of their primary narratives being like, oh, black people have low impulse control and blah 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 blah, and he was basically trying to slime you out and expose that and make it look like No Jumper is a low vibrational platform and bad for the culture and that platform gang members.
Wait, before he said like a word, like he said
No, he didn't say any of that. But again.
You didn't have to say it.
Yeah, read between the lines. Big Daniel, shouts to you. He was in my donating my super chat last night. Aaron the Plumber latest IG post is wild. And he did say some crazy shit today.
What?
Aaron the Plumber. What did you say?
Some stuff about like the
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna touch that one for now. AG Flacco is a coward and wants everyone else to be a coward like him. Ghostface Blake, $5. Flacco goes to Lush when he feels like he's the weakest link in the room. He was cheek to cheek smiling when he got suspended by Adam. No, he wasn't, bro. Flacco was not happy.
I told Adam, don't suspend Lush for 2 minutes.
We all thought it was funny. Don't get it twisted. It was funny as fuck.
But I never laughed at you.
He wasn't like happy, bro. He knew. Everybody knew that I wasn't in trouble for real. So
What?
You thought I was?
Bro, I was begging that man. You feel me?
This guy.
I called Adam 3 times, asked him.
Fake credit, baby.
Hold on, wait.
So when he's trying to take credit.
Bro, I called Adam 3 times, asked him. I called him 3 times.
Low key, I didn't see him like as if he was in trouble or gonna lose his job neither, because like Adam made it like a point to like to like emphasize him being on drugs and doing X, Y, and Z. But low key, they doing drugs together, popping pills and drinking and doing all types of shit together. So like, I feel like if he wanted to fire him, he would have pointed out something aside from that. Like the first time Lush got fired, that's something we could even go back to. The first time Lush got fired was because he lied to him and told some information that was supposed to be kept on the low. And I guess in regards to being a media platform, you feel me? If you just a nigga that can't keep your mouth quiet or keep your mouth shut, well, you know what I'm saying? You just spilling the beans on everything. Yeah, nigga, we can't trust you. You got to go.
Talk about you.
Well, thank you.
That's crazy. Oh, wait, pause. So, wait, hold up. So, and y'all ran a play? And
Who was running a play?
And I didn't need to call?
No, I'm not saying. I mean, I just.
Yeah, low key, I might not do that next video. I'm yawning and shit. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta eat still. Yeah, I might hold off on that next video. But I could chop up them other videos that I did. This one probably I'll hold on to and drop it on Saturday when I do my Saturday video. But I'm definitely working up to doing some live streaming. I gotta make an intro video. I gotta figure out what kind of song or music I could put behind my shit. I mean, I could use my own music. That's like easy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta work on an intro video for sure.
Look, I was like, everybody at No Jumper pretty much hit me and was like, I know you probably like worried right now, but it's gonna be all right, bro. You fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So I kind of took that for what it was.
Okay.
I knew the whole time I was straight. I'm putting 200 Crips next time, unannounced, and some Bloods, and some essays.
And they invited them back like the next week, which I'm like, come on, bro. Like, y'all spend the lunch, but then.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a boo-boo, my boy. This was 4 minutes. Woo.
You can't see how funny, like, he moves his hands. Like, he's great.
What?
For sure. Holy.
Yeah, Travis Ward is hilarious, dog. Like, he's
I've never
hilarious.
laughed.
You know, like,
That was comedy. He was pointing at, bro, like, you told us to come up here. Now you ain't letting us in here. Pointing and poking him in his chest like a buster. That was crazy. I would have been sick. Like, hold up, nigga. Give me 6 feet or something. Nigga stabbing me in my chest, talking to me crazy. But Lush did some bullshit though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to distract myself. Nigga ass got a boo boo. 4 minutes.
But though, I think listen though.
I never lied.
But though,
I fuck with Travis
I
Ford.
do
He's
think like
funny.
he's cool in terms of like the educational shit.
Have you not seen his movies and shit? You never laughed at that? He is like.
I never watched it. No, again though, I don't feel like he's a comedian, but he's a dope. He's a good dude for like his community.
You know who brought
He's a dope
Travis
dude.
Ford?
What's up?
I did. So I'm gonna take credit for Travis
Ford.
Ford. Like you get credit for Snoopy Badass with academics. What happened with that, by the way?
He went and did that drop.
Yeah, but I'm saying like since that, or like is Ash still fucking with Snoopy at all?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Shouts to Snoopy. So King Joffy Jofer said, all y'all work for a dude who would have worn a wire if he was asked because he's not a sweet dude. Lush, definitely not calling him a bitch. All right. $5. Feel like you claim that you have all that money, spend some on some Ozempic. You got no excuses. I don't know. Now I'm seeing Ozempic teeth coming out. I'm kind of scared of Ozempic teeth.
Chief, what was
Apparently, people's teeth getting rotten has a long-term side effect of Ozempic use.
that? Really?
Yeah. Me with no teeth don't have to worry about that. So.
Or just give it an
Yeah, exactly. Just give it
Yeah, right. Like lose the weight and give it an
Planet Wills. Why hasn't Sus been invited to Adam and Whack? We need that. Flacco look like a damn oil spill. Just a blob on the couch. AZ said, I didn't want to say black blob because I'm like, I'm not racist. Like, AZ said, hey Flacco, why do you call people corny lames when you're the lamest dude in no jumper? And then he said, he's making it rain on the chat.
as you should.
Hey Flacco, why do you say you don't respect haters that are below you when you hate on people for a living? And then, hey Flacco, it's like, hey there Delilah. Hey Flacco, why do you call other people pieces of shit when you're a piece of shit?
Hey, shit recognizes shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Sticks and Stones LA, Lush, Josh, and Sus is Marks. Quit speaking on the homie when he ain't there. Shout out to bro Brandon, hashtag Long Beach.
So we gonna act like I wasn't speaking on your homie to his face? Shut the fuck up.
I mean, yeah, suck his dick a little harder.
Nigga, I speak on your homie when
Are
you
they really homies, or do you feel like this just a troll?
I don't give a
I think that reasons if it's
I
someone
told that
actually
nigga he was a bitch. Nigga to his face, nigga. If I want to say he a bitch when he ain't here, I could do that. Cause I keep the same energy when niggas is here when they not.
Yeah, and I keep the same energy as well. I know Smoke with Brandon was,
That's fair.
but I got debate Smoke. He's a debate op, and we gonna keep that energy.
That nigga Lush is funny. I don't got smoke, but I got debate smoke. We could argue to death.
D-Bear eat a dick.
It's stuck there. You
That's
feel
a
me?
wild comment, man.
Bricks with $5. The hookers Flacco buys. Save him in their Obama phone under general butt played with. Hey, rainbow emoji, rainbow flag emoji.
Hey, pin that one.
Yeah.
Pin that
All right,
one.
Bricks.
Crazy.
You cooking with grease. Trill Krillin Art said, Kelsey, wouldn't Kelsey be mad as fuck at Tori right now for claiming she did it? I wonder.
Nigga, that 1 minute is taking too long, bruh. I'm telling you. Holy.
She not. I wonder why she not mad.
I'm pausing it, playing with myself. Pause. I'm pausing it, tripping. I keep on doing that because, bro, I keep on moving the mouse to check the time. Like, sheesh, that 4 minutes is a long 4.
Interesting.
Cause she has immunity.
Yeah. Me too.
RJ ass playing the game. He got like 15 minutes before it's time to wrap it up, my boy. It's time for bed. We got school tomorrow.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's easy. All right. Well, shit. There's been another one, not like the other one. Free Brick Till is backwards. You play upon a lush Uno. I never lack words. Got my dog Camel Toe with me.
Camel toe, man. If she ain't sweet, I ain't beating. If she ain't Russian, I ain't touching. If she ain't Poland, I ain't going.
You feel me?
Snow Bunny heaven, you dig?
And she ain't from Italy. She can't get at me.
She can't have kids with me. She ain't Moldova, I ain't coming over.
And she, well, even if she has muscular dystrophy. Fucking
That's insane.
Poetic Flacco, you feel me?
I ain't get that.
The hardest working YouTuber in the game, going crazy, you feel me?
Man, I'm trying, man.
Very proud he was always almighty Suscurb with a plethora of different ways to get it out the mud, get it out of bitch, and put it all on motherfucking wax, doing the damn thing as always. And of course, Besco and Josh on the boards. With that being said, we gonna see y'all tomorrow, I believe, with Ralphie and Evil. It's gonna be a sneaky occasion.
Wait, and who's evil?
Nigga.
The video director. Yeah, good to see y'all. Be smooth.
Nigga.
Alright. Yeah, they out, I'm out. I ain't finna lie to you. Bruh. I ain't gonna stunt. I got a boo-boo. Bad. My stomach was growling for like the past 15 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to get that video out the way. I low-key wanted to do another video for real, but I got a boo-boo. I ain't eat yet. I got a shower. Get my son ready for bed. There's too much going on. I really didn't even expect to do this for real. I was gonna go cut up the last 2 videos I did. But at least now I got this video. I'm gonna do Saturday's video. Again, we working up to get to the point where we could live stream, you feel me? So I ain't say this in the last 2 videos, and I probably should have said it in the beginning. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm pushing it with even this extra little conversation, but you know what I'm saying? This GassedTV, tell them don't play with them. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, because we gonna keep this on going. You know what I'm saying? Let's build this shit up from the ground. You know what I'm saying? And we only gonna get bigger. We only gonna get better. There's way more that y'all ain't even found out yet. It's way more that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't even, you know, put out into the world. And this the beginning, you feel me? So this $1 one more time. It's GassedTV. We'll be back on Saturday.